Hello, EFT practitioners. It's Mary Jane Sharratt here with another top tip for you. And today's video is about how to begin a follow-up session. So sometimes the first session's pretty easy because we've got lots of information we want to get from the client, and we've possibly got a structure that we want to follow, questions to ask, etc. The second session can actually be a little more daunting. You're thinking, oh, what if nothing's improved in the last week or 2 weeks or whatever time it is since you saw them previously? And I suggest you do a little tapping on yourself. A really good way to begin a follow-up session is actually to recap with the client what was happening for them at the beginning of the previous session. So when we met last time, you had, all these things going on. How are they all now? That's a really great way to remind the client because, to be honest, who can remember last week? Because I certainly can't. And also the apex effect may have kicked in and they may have forgotten that they were feeling that way. And so it's a really great way to reinforce the power of EFT as well. And then you can start working on whatever is the topmost layer for the client in that session. There is a tendency for practitioners to try and dive a bit deep and get into some really meaty, juicy stuff, but actually start, with, oh, my terrible journey and the traffic was awful, or whatever it was. Whatever the top layer is for the client, that's a great place to begin. And then you can start going deeper as soon as that layer has cleared off. But don't worry about follow-up sessions, and also never worry if the client says, I don't really know what to work on today. I'm feeling pretty good. Those are the most profound sessions you will have, because all of that day-to-day stuff, all of those day-to-day worries and anxieties are all nicely tidied away. There's nothing that's really going on for them. And there'll always be something. There might be a physical symptom, and you can start there. There'll be something, and those will be the sessions where you'll get to something really profound, often to a core belief. So never worry if a client says there's nothing much to work on. I hope that's helpful for you. So that's some top tips for you on how to begin a follow-up session with a client. And I'll be back very soon with another top tip.